I just surpassed $300,000 in sales with this YouTube channel alone, and what I chose to do with it is not popular. I could have went out and bought a flashy Lamborghini, watch, or shoes. But what I chose to do instead was spend the weekend in Mexico helping a young family to build their house. I also chose to sponsor the young daughter's education throughout university. This is what it's all about, everyone. But it's not popular. So many people chase views and these fake vanity metrics. But what I chose to do instead was to offer a real service to a niched audience. And that allows me to earn income. And I'll be honest with you, I love the grind. I love making money online because the more I earn, the more I can give. Not only did I help this family here, but also in a few months, I'll be taking my mom to her dream trip to Europe because she sacrificed a lot as a single mom so that I could be where I am today, and it's always been her dream. Everyone, why isn't this the normal? Why is it normal to create this negative content, to cause brain rot, to chase these fake metrics and views? That's not what this is about. The secret to living is giving. So many creators are depressed behind the scenes. Their life seems glamorous on the outside, but they still have this void and they keep trying to chase these vanity metrics to try to fill it. But the way that you fill it is by giving and not expecting anything in return. And so I encourage all of you, if you have a mission that pulls on your heartstrings, make it your duty to make money online. Make it your duty to become financially intelligent so that you can make more money and keep more money. You get to be in control. That's why I go by Ari the Creator, because you are the creator and you can do this. It wasn't long ago that I was probably in where you might be right now. I was working a 9-to-5 job that I hated. I felt like there was no way out. And I even had to move back in with my mom until I built up my YouTube business. And I made those sacrifices because I wired myself for long-term gratification. And it actually took about 2 years before I fully got the YouTube business off the ground. But a lot of people aren't willing to wait that long. And now I get to do all these things and I don't hold my strategies back. Watch my channels because I have different playlists about my 7-part roadmap, and this is a tangible strategy because you can't just wish for all this and you manifest it and all, it just magically falls into your lap. No, you have to have the strategy, but you also have to have the reason for wanting to do this because that will serve as motivation. Now I'm even more driven to make millions of dollars with my YouTube business because when I offered to pay for that little girl's education, I can't even explain it. It's like, I don't even remember choosing to say yes. It's kind of like, I just got this vision of supporting her and I just found myself, like looking into the details and committing to it. And there was something with the little girl, she was so happy and playful and there was this creativity in her eyes. And we helped to build the house for her family because they were living in poverty, but the whole point with building the house was to end the cycle of poverty, and I didn't want the cycle to continue with her. And so everyone, this needs to be the norm. Giving needs to be the new normal. Positivity, education, and we can flip the script. One creator can make a difference. It causes these little ripples, and before we know it, they accumulate, and then you have this big tsunami. But remember, you are the creator and you can take control in your niche and you could stand firmly as a leader. And I'm doing that right now. I know I talk about success with the YouTube business and people, they don't find me as credible at first because I don't have a lot of subscribers. That's because I am choosing to be a leader and to do what's not popular. Me standing as a leader in this way and giving and being positive is not popular, but I'm willing to do that because to me, it's not real leadership if I had 1 million subscribers, but I got those by posting this mindless content that does no good for humanity and society. And there's also people who are just selling courses and these products that don't actually transform people. But I actually see my clients and I get them the results because I know what it can do for their industry and their audience and their life. And that's what this is about. And so I challenge you, no matter where you are, I challenge you this week to give to someone. It doesn't always need to be money. Giving can be an act of service. It could be your time, energy. It could be money as well. But try to give because a lot of people think that they need to wait to give until they have more. Oh, I'll give once I have $1 million because if I give now, it's not going to be a lot and it won't really make a difference. BS. BS. I'm telling you, when you give without expecting anything in return, even if it's not a lot in the moment, it does make a difference. And if everyone did that, imagine all the ripples. It would be insane. And I already see how this is coming back to me because again, the key is to not is to give without expecting anything in return. And when you do, like when like things come back to you and it's like this magical experience, I can't even explain it. So let me know your biggest takeaway down below. And if you're somebody who is looking for coaching and support, whether you're trying to get off the ground or whether you too want to make a big contribution, check out the 3 different levels of support that we have down below. It would be our pleasure and honor to help you if you are purpose driven and you know that you came here to make a big change. That's what we're all about. And if that's you, drop a hashtag I'm a creator down below, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you for the next video. Thank you for watching.